In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to maximize your PC airflow to get the most efficient cooling, and we're starting right now. What is up everyone? In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to properly cool your PC and maximize your airflow with your fans. I'm also going to talk about positive, negative, and neutral air pressure. When you are setting up your fans, your goal is to aim for positive pressure so that way you can be pulling in as much cool air as possible into your PC. If you set up your fans incorrectly, you could end up with negative pressure where your fans are not bringing in cool air at all. All they will be doing is blowing the hot air out from your PC. I'm going to explain both of these in depth more a little later in the video. The first thing I want to look at and talk about is the fans themselves. PC case fans comes in tons of different sizes, ranging from small 80mm fans all the way up to huge 200mm fans. The most common sizes you'll most likely see are 80mm, 92mm, 120mm, and a 140mm. Most of the time the 80 and 92mm are used for smaller cases, and the 120 and 140mm are used for bigger cases. These are also used for most cases nowadays and by most manufacturers. Most of the time you should be able to tell which part of the fan is in the front and which is the back. The front usually has the manufacturer's logo and nothing covering the fan blades, while the back usually has the structural support pieces over the blades and the fan's info. You can confirm this by looking for the arrows on your fans. These arrows show you which way the air is flowing and which way the blades are spinning. It is very important to know which way your fans are flowing when setting them up so you can get the proper cooling and airflow into your PC. Now I want to talk to you about the three different pressure types that can occur, which are negative, positive, and neutral pressure. First, I want to talk about negative pressure. Negative air pressure is when the air pressure inside your PC is lower than the air pressure outside the PC. This makes it so your fans are not pulling any cool air in at all. All your fans are doing is blowing the hot air out. Negative air pressure will also build up more dust in your PC, and it will need to be cleaned a lot more. If your PC is in need of being cleaned, then be sure to subscribe, because I'm going to be uploading a PC super cleaning guide very soon. It is not recommended to have a negative air pressure, as it just leads to many problems because your PC will be running very hot. If your PC is running way too hot for no reason, that could mean you have a negative pressure setup. The next thing I want to talk about is positive air pressure. Positive air pressure is when the air pressure inside your PC is greater than the air pressure outside your PC. This allows your fans to actually be pulling in tons of cool air into your PC and exhausting all that hot air out as fast as possible. You'll have nice cool air flowing through your PC. Positive air pressure will also minimize your dust buildup, so that way you can be cleaning your PC less often. I highly recommend having positive air pressure because it is the most effective at cooling, and most manufacturers build their computers with positive air pressure. Now the last pressure type is neutral pressure. Neutral pressure is when the air pressure inside your PC is the same as the air pressure outside. So basically your PC will be doing a mix of both positive and negative. Some of your fans will be pulling in cool air and some of your fans will be blowing out the hot air. They will be doing it at the same rate, so there will always be warm air inside your PC. This isn't the worst setup to have, it's just not the most efficient. If you can get a positive pressure setup, then I recommend trying to get that, but if you can't get it, then your best bet will be neutral pressure. So now I know you're probably wondering how to set up your fans for positive and neutral pressure. Well, I'm going to show you how to do all that right now. Before you begin setting up your fans to achieve positive pressure, the main thing you have to remember is that heat arises. You're going to want to have the cool air coming in from the front of your PC and the hot air exhausting out the back and out the top. So the fans in the front of your PC should be blowing into your PC. They'll all be blowing cool air right across your motherboard and all your components, and the fans on top of your PC and in the back should be blowing out of your PC, so that way they'll be taking all that hot air and exhausting it out the back and out the top of your PC. You should have at least 2 fans in the front and 2 on top and 1 in the back. If you can fit more fans, then definitely put them on. Ideally you want at least 1 or 2 more fans exhausting in the back or top than you have blowing in the front. That's what will give you positive pressure over neutral pressure. If you have the same amount of fans in the back and front, you'll end up with neutral pressure, or worse, force negative pressure. A good ratio to go by is 1 to 2. That means for every one front fan you have, you should have at least 2 exhaust fans. This is the ideal way to set up your fans so that way you can achieve positive pressure. Now you should be able to fully optimize your computer's airflow for maximum cooling performance. If you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more awesome content like this. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.